The job I'm going to be talking to you guys about is the hazardous material specialist. It requires a bachelor's degree, which takes around 4 years, and a year of experience in the field in the hazardous materials area. You need to have taken a hazmat technician level training. This consists of 14 videos and 80 different modules with self-grading quizzes. And then the schools that are known for offering these and are the highest possible universities for this are American Public University System, Shawn State University, and Indiana University, Bloomington. These are the top three again. And then the highest level in this career is specialist responder, and this one responds to hazmat incidents. And then the duties of this job are responsible for routine environmental surveys, investigates potential community health hazards, evaluates work sites, ensures compliance with laws and regulations and local ordinances, and responds to hazardous materials within the county's jurisdiction that would be emergencies to that area.
Hello, my name is Nicholas. I'd like to briefly go over human rights advocacy as a career. As a human rights advocate, you work to compel governments, organizations, international bodies, and many more to confront many different human rights challenges that we combat in this day and age. Start your career today by aiming to receive a master's in human rights law. Examples of schools that offer this course would be Northeastern University School of Law, American University Washington College of Law, and Stanford Law School. After graduation, you'll of course need to take the bar exam. The highest 10% of earners have a chance at earning an annual salary of $181,000. The most notable positions would be in the UN as a human rights advocacy officer. Thank you very much. This was a brief description of human rights advocacy as a career and what it could lead to.
My name is John Payne, and the job I'll be going over today is forensic toxicology. So a forensic toxicologist performs scientific tests on bodily fluids to identify any drugs or chemicals present in the body. So if someone were to die of a car accident, they would test them for alcohol, see if it was in their system during the crash. And the average salary for this job is around $77,000, but it can go upwards of $102,000 for the people that work for like the FBI and the government. And you need to get a bachelor's degree, and you'll need to do many certifications that the American Board of Forensic Toxicology offers. The Diplomat Forensic Toxicology certification, the Diplomat Forensic Alcohol Toxicology certification, Diplomat Forensic Drug Toxicology certification, and Fellow Forensic Toxicology certification. And basically every school offers this major, but the more popular ones that are known for this major are University of New Haven, University of Pittsburgh, Bradford, and Columbia College are the most popular. That's forensic toxicology. Thank you.
Becoming a lawyer with the federal government usually requires a law degree, such as a Juris Doctorate or a JDA, to practice law in any given state. Becoming a lawyer usually takes 7 full-time years after high school, 4 years of undergraduate study, and followed by 3 years of law school. To become a government lawyer, you need to pass the bar exam, have a Juris Doctorate, admission to practice in federal court, and pass the LSAT. Some schools that have law are Yale, Harvard, Notre Dame, Stanford, Columbia, and many other more. The highest level that a government lawyer may achieve is usually considered the President of the United States. Some expected job duties representing the government in court are providing legal services that are in the interest of the public, enforcing local and city ordinances, representing the government in court, providing assistance to other government agencies, and preparing legal options for matters pending before the court.
Highway Patrol Pilot. What is it? A highway patrol pilot is someone who works for a government agency to patrol our highways in a small, light aircraft. When it comes to education, it doesn't require too much, as it's more of a physically demanding job than it is an intellectually demanding job. So what you really do need is you need a pilot's license. And that, when it comes to time, can take up to at least a minimum of 1,500 recorded hours of constant work, just 1,500 recorded constant hours of flying in an aircraft the size of either a helicopter or a large commercial aircraft. When it comes to schools, there aren't many, but the one main school is the Florida Highway Patrol Training Academy, which has the longest standing tradition of being a part of that whole Highway Patrol pilot community. And some of the expected duties are to enforce traffic, help assess suspicious activities, process and book prisoners, and dispatch any other emergency vehicles that might be needed in a situation. Thank you.
My name's John Payne, and the next job I'll be talking about is Immigration and Customs. So, the mission of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, otherwise known as ICE, is to protect America from cross-border crime. So, if someone were to cross the border illegally, ICE would take them into custody. For this degree, you'll need a minimum of a bachelor's degree. And some schools that offer this major are St. Joseph's University, Michigan State University, and Grand Canyon University. And the highest level you can achieve in this job is to be part or head of the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and the enforcement and removal operations. After you acquire the education required, you'll undergo a background check, pass a written exam, pass a series of physical fitness tests, and if you pass all of these, you can become hired as an ICE agent. And it's a competitive field, so the more previous experience you have, the more likely you are to get this job. Thank you.